See, the problem was they had a lot of people coming in and out, and the average person probably was, I'd give them about 2 to 3 weeks, and they had a high turnover rate. I'm talking about high, extremely high. So what somebody had tipped me on is that, hey Ken, they jipping these people. The turnover rate's so high that these people not really paying attention to their pay, because they only here for a hot minute and they moving on trying to find something else. So what Stanley Black and Decker North Lake is doing was taking from these people checks, allegedly. But in my case, it wasn't no allegedly. I conducted an investigation and it was true. So it ain't no allegedly. If you was stealing from me, you stealing from everybody. So it ain't no allegedly no more. It's just what occurred. You stealing, you stealing, and I know you stealing. And people was telling me that they were stealing, and people that worked in different departments left because they couldn't receive the pay that they was missing. And a lot of pay that they was missing was overtime pay. And it was one dude out of Dallas. I ain't gonna say his name, but he'll get the chance to tell his own story, because he coming to court. He quit. He had been there for a good little time, a hot minute, but he say, "Hey, Ken, man, I'm leaving, man. They won't pay me. You know, they complain about this and that, people not showing up to work, and but when people do come to work, they don't pay them. They don't pay them all their money." I'm like, all right, man, I wish the best for you. Me, the whole time he telling me this, I had already had a plan, but I put my plan together. I started taking people names and contact information, because I know how the game goes. If you don't protect yourself, ain't nobody gonna protect you. So I had to look out for my best interest. So I started taking people names down, getting email, Facebook, whole 9 yards. I say, man, I'm gonna need y'all in a minute, player. You gonna come through for me? They say, yeah, Kenzie, I got you, man. I got you. So here we are. Plan is in action. Man, it's one thing about it, man. You gotta be low key. You gotta be low key. You know what I mean? Don't make a whole lot of noise too early. But when you do make noise, make sure it's at the right time. Stanley Black and Decker, I'm making some noise. I'm letting you know, North Lake location, that you was wrong. And I knew you was wrong the whole time. But I exercised my Fifth Amendment right. I had the right to remain silent. But now, Stanley Black and Decker North Lake location, now it's time for me to make some noise. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some noise.